Welcome back to Hannity. There is mounting evidence tonight that newly released Sergeant Bo Bergdahl was not only a deserter, but according to Defense Department officials, he may also have been collaborating with the enemy. Now, my next guest, a former medic from Bergdahl's unit, is now speaking out about his platoon mate. Joining me now to explain is Specialist John Cornelison. Thank you, sir, for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Everybody that I talked to believed he deserted. Is there any dispute about that?
No, he deserted his post willfully and purposefully.
And as far as we know, and I talked to the parents of somebody that lost their son earlier today, they're angry because why were we searching for a deserter? We lost 6 people, 6 American service people searching for a deserter?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We spent 90 days after he immediately left, and there was extra assets brought over to us, and there was increased activity on the ground, and it made it very easy for the Taliban to basically pick and choose what targets they wanted to hit, and it was just a field day for them with so many extra units in the area.
What about, Jennifer Griffin was reporting earlier that, in fact, he wanted to renounce his American citizenship. Was there a letter left? Do you know for sure?
I don't know of any letter that was left like that. I don't.
What do you think of the email that he wrote his father that he was ashamed of being in America and the horror that is America is disgusting?
I think it just goes to show that he wasn't satisfied with being in the Army and that he wanted to get away. And by getting away, he willfully and purposefully and premeditated left his post and left me and my platoon, and he walked away under his own will and conscience.
And when these other platoon members died searching for him, what was the reaction of your platoon?
It's very, very frustrating because here we are wasting so much more extra energy and time and blood, sweat, and tears for someone who purposefully walked away and didn't want to be found. He didn't want to be found. And so we were chasing a ghost around eastern Afghanistan for at least 90 days immediately following his disappearance.
Were you told not to discuss this publicly at the time?
There wasn't really enough time. We were busy driving from information spot to information spot, from village to village. We didn't have enough time to talk about anything. And the little time that we did get back on big Army bases, yeah, we had to sign documents saying that we weren't going to talk about it. And we were very eager to
sign a document.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, oh, wow. What is your reaction? These are they're calling it the Dream Team, the Taliban 5. What is your reaction in this trade that the president made?
It's very frustrating. I'm not going to comment too much on this Dream Team 5, but Bergdahl being traded for these 5 Taliban individuals and then coming back to the United States and being treated as a hero. That's incredibly frustrating, incredibly infuriating, because there are men and women who, especially men who I knew in Afghanistan, who died looking for him. Those are the heroes. Bergdahl, who walked away, who deserted his post, he is not a hero.
Do you want him court-martialed? Do you want him tried?
He needs to go through all the proper channels that any other deserter would go through. So if that's a court-martial, then yes. But he is a deserter, and he needs to be held 100% accountable for his actions.
All right, Josh, first of all, thank you for serving your country. I'm sorry that you lost platoon members over this. It's beyond disheartening to me. And I appreciate you telling your story. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.